Alright you guys, so we're back. And if you are more comfortable working with a dry canvas, you can use a blow dryer on these colors. Be careful not to over blow dry and burn your hand, but you can blow dry this. The way you can tell that paint is dry is it's not shiny anymore. I'm not going to blow dry mine. I don't feel it's necessary, but if you'd like to, you may. Alright, now's the fun part. We're going to snap open, and you'll notice it's two little teeth and they just pop open. You probably already figured that out already. I probably should have done that earlier in the lesson, but I'm sure you figured it. I'm going to open up all of them, including my silver. I love silver. Okay. Now I want to add swirls. Like I said in the beginning, Klimt tried, or didn't try, he successfully painted these elaborate, gorgeous paintings with golden tones and rich, vibrant jewel tones. And whenever I say a jewel tone, it's exactly what it sounds like. Jewels are like sapphires and emeralds and rubies and diamonds. If you're a Minecrafter, you know what all those things are and what colors they are. So a sapphire would be blue, and I'm not just talking about baby blue. I'm talking about a rich blue, or ruby red, which is a little bit of a purplish color to it. So all those different colors are jewel tones. So what we're going to do is add jewel tone swirls to our paintings. And we're going to use our smaller paintbrush and our fingers. Now, hands and fingers are amazing art sources. As you can tell, once again, I love, love, love to get into my paint. Now, obviously, you're going to want to be careful. You don't want to put your finger in paint and then go walking over to the couch and smudging it, because there's no guarantee it's going to come out. But there are safe ways, fun ways to do it that are not going to ruin Mom's couch. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Look at that. That's awesome. So I'm going to take a color. A little bit on there. Not a blob. I'm not scooping it. I'm just dipping my finger in there. And I'm going to tap on green. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to dip it again. 4, 5, 6. Do it again. 7, 8, 9. Nicely, evenly spread out. I'm going to go over them one more time with no refill on my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I'm going to wipe off my finger. Now I'm going to use another finger. Let's do some yellow now. Let's do 9. Yellow's not going to show up too well on this, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wipe off your finger. Let's do another finger. I love this one. Ooh. Notice I'm spreading them out evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really like this color. I'm going to go ahead and use my artistic license and add a couple more. Let's see. Let me take a little step back and take a look. I think I need another one right there. I'm going to wipe off my finger. Oops, I forgot to do a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're doing is you're just smoothing out the little blobs that are on tops. Because when you lift your finger up, you get a little pucker. And finally, I'm going to do the silver. But you know what? I cleaned my fingers pretty well. I don't think the silver is going to smear. So I'm going to use this finger again. 1. Silver does not show up very well unless the light hits it, which is a really cool effect. So, you may or may not be seeing this on the screen, but with a different light, it looks cool. And it also dries a little darker than it is. All right, do I want any more? Maybe one right there. All right, so I like that. I think that's cool. It's not enough, but I do like it. So now we're going to add the next part. Now we're going to use the back of our brush for teeny tiny marks. So I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't use my blue. See, I am just not perfect, but that's okay. I'm perfect in my own way, and I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue's my favorite color. I can do, I mean, usually if you ask me to paint something, and you're like, I don't know what color I want you to do the background, it's going to turn out blue. I mean, I adore blue. Looking around, checking out what needs to be where. Alright, I think I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to take the back of this brush. I'm going to dip it barely into a color. And I'm going to come to my painting and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to swirl it. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Blue is going to be on yellow for me. You can do this however you want to. You do not have to do this to all of them. But you can do it to a lot of them. I'm so into this painting. I'm literally laying down working on it because it is relaxing, fun. Okay, so I'm going to keep working on the yellows and a couple others, and we'll check back in a few. Okay, so keep polka dotting, keep having some fun with this. We'll be back in a minute. All right, so now I've got pink dots in the silver, and I have polka dots around my yellow, and I put some green dots in the blue, and now I want to add a little bit of silver highlights, but this time I'm going to use the brush part, and I'm going to do like little C's or U's on my pinks. Just a little blob. Not a ton, but just a little bit. It'll add a little bit of shine. Okay, clean. And to finish this off for this part of it, I'm going to take a little bit of white and I'm going to put it in my palette. There. And I'm going to add white details anywhere I want to, just a few little dots wherever I feel they're needed. Not perfectly placed, just kind of blobbed on. Okay. And I think I want to add just a few white polka dots throughout. I think that adds a little whimsical charm. This is where you can just go to town fixing any oopses. You got paint where you didn't want it, put a polka dot. And now I'm going to add a couple of little dots on my tree. Trying to go with odd numbers. I know this isn't math. I'm not expecting you to take a test. But when you do anything in art, we're taught in college to keep things odd. It's more appealing to the eye. So like when Mom is setting the table and she wants to put 2 candles in the middle, tell her, no, Miss Karen says that I have to do 3 or 5 candles in the middle. All right, so I love that. And now what I want to do is add polka dots all along the bottom, all the way. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to dip in another color. Add little blobs of paint just to jazz it up, just because we can. Make it look cute, make it look awesome. Wipe it off, get some blue. And keep filling. And I do believe we are almost done. The last thing we need to do is what every artist does, and that is sign your artwork. Now you can do it with a paint. And remember, if you do it with the paint, you would want to just use the tip, or you can use your Sharpie. Most artists sign the bottom right. You can sign it wherever you want to. Most artists will sign either their full name or at least their initials. I usually do my initials. For a long, long time, I did the word red, and that was because my hair's red, and my art teacher nicknamed me Red. So my earlier works all say red, but I don't know, I think it's a little silly to sign everything red now. So I just do my initials. And I did an apostrophe 15 because it's 2015, but only for a little while longer. So I hope you enjoyed your Klimt tree. It looks almost as if it is candy. I love it. So fun, colorful, super, super cute. I enjoyed working on this with you. I hope you enjoyed it too. And look forward to working with you on other projects. If you enjoyed this and you want to show off your artwork, please contact us on our website. We'd love to see your work. You can text a picture of your piece to 985-381-7012 and we'll put it on our website. And if you'd like your picture next to it, we'd love to post that as well. We will not label names or locations if it's not approved by a parent. So if you send it to us, we will just post it on there as if it were an anonymous person. All right, so you guys, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed working with you. I hope you have a wonderful day, a happy new year, which is coming up real soon. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.